Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. And the topic of this 10-minute moan is some outrageous incidents that have led to non-hate crime investigations by police in England and Wales. Now, these stories have came about over the weekend. I think somebody must have been doing some FOIs, and there's a few outlets been putting out some examples. So the two that I'm going to use for this video are from GB News and the Daily Mail. So GB News first. Police probed a hate incident after a woman hung out dirty underwear in the washing line, right? Police have recorded a bizarre non-crime hate incident after a woman with an Italian surname complained about soiled underwear being hung in a neighbour's washing line following England's defeat to Italy in the Euro 2020 final. The unusual case in North Wales. So, why North Wales, right? It's Italy and England. Anyway, saw the complainant report that the known offenders had displayed large, dirty underpants for over 2 months, reported The Sun. The woman believed the underwear display was targeted at her due to her Italian heritage and was connected to England's loss in the penalty shootout at Wembley. According to North Wales police records, the complaint stated unknown offenders have hung a very large, soiled pair of underpants on their washing line. They have been there for over 2 months. This is on the police records, right? The police summary continued. The injured party believed that they are aimed at her because she has an Italian surname and it's regards to the football. The incident was recorded under the Police Crime Sentencing and Courts Act 2022 as part of efforts to track cases clearly motivated by intentional hostility that could significantly escalate. The case emerges amid growing concerns about the police recording of non-crime hate incidents, with even the country's top prosecutor expressing doubts. Stephen Parkinson, Director of Public Prosecutions, recently told the Times Crime and Justice Commission, "I had to look up what on earth the term meant. I was puzzled by it." He added, even within the police service, there's been some surprise at the level of non-crime hate incidents that have been investigated. Between January and June this year alone, around 13,000 NCHIs were recorded by police forces. Recent examples of other unusual NCIs included a case where police recorded an incident after someone refused to shake hands following a gender row in Warwickshire. In another case, a man complained about receiving an aggressive haircut after discussing Vladimir Putin's invasion of the Ukraine with his barber, who could speak Russian. Other recorded incidents included a German woman being offended at being compared to a Rottweiler and a neighbour taking issue with being called Leonard, right, during a hedge dispute claiming he was homophobic. These homophobic Leonards, right, you can't get enough of them. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp has criticised police forces for investigating such incidents, saying their actions had undermined confidence in policing. The police should not waste any valuable time on incidents like this, he said. There are plenty of real crime they should be preventing and solving. That's a belter. Former Metropolitan Police Detective Peter Blexley, that's a great guy, you should follow him on Twitter, also condemned the recording of such incidents. This is ridiculous and shows how disconnected the police are from what the public want. No wonder there's a crime wave in the country. The guidelines suggest you should only intervene in cases like this where there's a fear of escalation. Whoever had the fear of escalation after a bad haircut? Cracking. Right, but that's not them all, right? We'll never get them all, but the Daily Mail, they talk about some of the ones that I've already mentioned in the GB one, right? But they've got some different ones. And their headline's a belter. Hate incidents being probed by police include a child who said a classmate smelt like fish. and a woman likening to a Rottweiler and the homophobic name Leonard, right? So, as I say, there's a few. Where's the ones that... the new ones in this one. Let me just get down. One woman, a German woman, was likened to a Rottweiler in the parking dispute, right? Then we've got the Leonard one again, which I can't get my head around this at all. Another police were told someone had been homophobic because they referred to someone as a Leonard. Right, so if I call you a Leonard, that's homophobic. Right, I've got you now. I thought, right, officers have also reported incidents against children, right? Kids getting non-crime hate incidents recorded against their name, such as one that called a fellow pupil in a school a retard, and against two schoolgirls who said another student smelt like fish. How does this get to the police, right? Surely, right, this is just... What? In 2021, a man was investigated for racial hatred because he whistled Bob the Builder at his neighbour. What is racist about Bob the Builder? Wiltshire police also investigated an incident where a person said others were mocking the length of their hair. Oh, God. What are we becoming? Right, it's lost. The streets are lost, right? I don't know what we do. I think we need a total, absolute reset, because this is just getting out of control. There's some other... According to Times, Freedom of Information response revealed that Essex police had logged 702 non-crime hate incidents between June 23 and June 24, and 834 in the 12 months before that. So, aye, they're doing hunters, right? We're doing like 2 a day, right? And that's just Essex police. Just like, what is going on in the world? But a separate police watchdog inspection also found the force doesn't promptly resolve non-emergency calls, which could contribute to loss in confidence of the service. Going and investigating Wayne saying that the other pal smells of fish is kind of worrying, right? Another complaint was logged when a civilian said they felt their bank was being difficult with them due to their skin colour and height. Right? Oh, wee man, right? Could you pay your bills, wee man, right? But how did... Who takes these complaints? Imagine somebody coming to the what is it called, the bar at the police station. So I'd like to report a hate crime, please. What is it? My bank? All right, what about your bank? They don't like my skin colour and my height. Now, there's a thing. I might have committed a hate crime there because I've automatically suggested that this was due to them being small, right? They might be 9 foot, right? So, kind of get my apology in early, right? Just in case somebody wants to put a complaint in about me. The force has been condemned for its actions by critics, including former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who questioned whether investigating hundreds of non-crime incidents is worthy of officers' time. Well, you kind of think it's not. It's definitely not, right? Another non-crime hate incident recorded between April and June this year in Essex saw a suspect allegedly mimicked a victim speaking Arabic. Impressions are now hate crimes, right? Oh, what? There's some belt. I don't know what's my favourite. The funniest one to me is the fish one, right? But the pants, putting the skiddies out, right? Big pair of skiddies. Don't like you, you're Italian. Get it up, yeah, you beat England. Now, it's in Wales, right? So the chances of the person being upset because Italy beat England in a penalty shootout is pretty mental. It's just some Welsh guy with some dirty habits, right? And it's becoming a police incident. Oh, what? Let's see, is there any other belters here? No, that's us. Just more of the same in that second one. But there you go. So, could the police just start doing police stuff? Please, just like, criminals and that. No Waynes calling each other names. No neighbours putting out skiddies and what. Maybe they washed them. How bad were these pants if they were washed? Mental, innit? Soiled knickers, 2 months, bang. Hate crime, right? Oh, I'm out of here. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please like and subscribe, and hit the notifications bell. Let us know see if you know any more hate crimes, right, that are as mental as these ones. Go and stick them in the comments, right? I'd love to know what you think. But the most important of all, unless you're the coppers who are actually investigating this nonsense, or the people putting the complaints in, no you, but everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.